Okay. Assalamu alaikum. We have a very interesting guest with us here today. The first time I heard of him was, I think, on YouTube. Yeah. I saw a certain cipher.
Yeah.
With a group of Hausa rappers. There was him, there was Tip Tahir, I think there was Prof Dean, there was Gali, Ebadah, and a certain Oteniba. Who has changed his name?
Nuruddin Shawa.
He is not become Nuruddin Shawa. Okay, so the gentleman before me today is Sadiq Technic. But I'm sure that was not the name you were given when you were born. So we'll try and get into a bit of his history, and then we'll talk a bit about his music as well. So,
sorry.
Okay, Sadiq Technic.
Big boss.
Who's the man behind Sadiq Technic?
Thank you for having me, Zongo Republic. Sunana Abubakar Sadiq Usman. I was born in Kumasi in the Ashanti region.
Which part of Abu?
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, Abu is like Bawon Zongo chicken Kumasi Abu.
Exactly. Kaman kazo chicken Accra Nima.
Cool.
Yeah, it seemed like Abu.
The grandfather of all Zongos.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go on.
But then Kasana debates, people they do debates like the hardest Zongo in Ghana is Abu. Some are saying is Nima.
What are you saying?
Nima.
Are you saying it?
Yeah, it's Nima.
Because they are hosting you now these days.
No. You see, we have this hardcore moves, like hardcore movement. This Kekaganya. So yeah.
Okay. So you were born in Abu?
Yeah, I was born in Abu, #1, back in Palele to be precise.
Okay.
And then hustle through then. I did my primary school in Kumasi. That was Peace Preparatory School. From then I moved to Watania Islamic School. And then Tafia Zoo, 1 or 2 things, and I traveled to Nigeria. So we didn't let me like not spend the whole from secondary school times, now so within that time she now moved back to Ghana. So then also Ghana I wanted to continue on my tertiary institution, but then Kasan, sorry to say, due to financial problems and stuff like that, so she buried Mutunya Street.
How long did you stay in Nigeria?
I stayed in Nigeria for almost like my career, but come on 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What in Kadoki Hausa Koke Baushi?
Baba na Baushi ni. Mana kuma Bazabarama. Baba na Baushi ni direct.
Okay. Zabarma da Hausa kama da Kannywood.
Yeah, da Kannywood. Kuma ni Baba na Bagobiri ni mana Bazabarama kaga.
So Bagobiri na ji kana fadi cikin wakoki. I never understood. What na kama clan ni ko dai me?
No, na ce Bagobiri shine kaga sometimes mutane suna boya abubuwa. I quite remember Igbedem was the one who motivates me on Iran Abubuanga, because the time in the F2 he was like Igbedem, can't understand, because Nkache Bagobiri ko na kama ngara kefa. So even mutane mode was na name suboy identities. Ni na kama no iri na kena in that level enough to life 2 year choose na ba ni na choose.
Esa Bagobiri na cikin Hausa kenan.
No, kaga kama cikin Hausa ne, kama yanda akwai ci zaga akwai achem the sauransu.
Okay.
Aka Hausa kuma akwai bakasi ne bazanfare bakabi Bagobiri like bakani suna nan da yawa.
Okay. I see. That's interesting. So how did you get into music?
I would say music has been part of me since I was born.
Since you were young?
Since I was very, very young. My mom have this small radio. Anytime that interviewing people do ask me a lot, like she have this small radio anytime, kind of mostly on weekends. She listening to music a lot. So due to I start developing the love of music. So as the neck in Nigeria those days, look at rap music wasn't that hard coming in. So anytime when they to Nigeria, they to Ghana is on Nigeria, and they seeing in cassette on Obrafour. I was very, very young.
Those days?
Yes.
When
I quite remember.
I think 2000, 2001.
Yeah. I was very, very, very young then. But then I love to listen to Ghanaian music then, because Mushe look at Namona rap songs. They don't do rap songs. Nigeria is not in Nana, the Sorens. Can't understand. So I wanted to listening to Obrafour, the Sorens those days. So from then then I go back to Ghana. This thing has been within me.
At the time you had completed high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I go Ghana. Naga come on still. Na Nico and Saka and Adaki. Na Jim Waka. She might understand kinda. But then that time I wasn't forming to rap or stuff like that. I'm a Saka and Adaki na Jim Waka. I love to do this. So there was a day. Interview go on top of the coin now, but there was a day there is this guy called Dadwa. Yana Nima. There was a time when the meeting, she look at him and come on bandana from Ghana. So Dadwa yana shiri come on bandana. Nka ganshi no kana gano this guy look artistic. So yeah, muna saying she na approaching she nachi naji kana waka she ci gaskiya ne she nachi bari ji track nka. Then naji I was very impressed then. She told me, "Come on, do I have love for music?" She said, "I want to do music, but then look at the man's ways to make it
go about it."
Exactly. So that was the first guy who guided me. The Mukaje studio. That was 5th project. The first day, Bombaga career, I met KK Fusu. He was in the booth, and I was like, "Hey." KK Fusu was there. Gazmila was there.
Gazmila.
Yeah, Gazmila was there.
What studio was that?
5th project in Circle.
Circle. Okay.
Continue was there. So come on section money. Kaga look at about hour. So I've been in like we are recording a demo. But the engineer and they how we rap and I like him. So we recording a demo and she yabam a little bit of time. So when I skin studio no artist was kafara go I'm like na see skin boot kafana rawa. But then I have these gifts that I buy anytime in the next so now I deliver it. So then I deliver and I carry. Even KK for soon at time and a none of Tonacho near with me money. She told me there's a beginning. I should keep up. So from there, Mukazo like ana yidi ana hustle. Ama look at and look is a learning process for me to tell you the truth because even at that time, if Mutunka some lamplight now, then Zuka fade with anything like back at the cool me. Can't understand. It's a learning process. So how can I know she aka one street carnival Nima? That street carnival now when even perform but not say she negosu guys be soon as 50-50 can state. She say wow. Kuma groups in the school time when I duka they are the guys in the school who carry pan. She say wow guys in Ghana go carry you. She na approach without skins Abu Justice. She say man I like him go kuna go carry pan. She tell me na suna na che Abu. She must not shabu. So come on and now come on spirit. She muka connect. So I should read the service. So not asking for one. She na beast 441. Muka zona. Those days all we do is rap. We am rap to Safia Derry. Now we need to in school kwanta. So na meet Abu Nanda Faisal Holy King. Muka ifira muka ibwa yuska kama no. We need to move on from here. So from moving nanka na so group ni. So group need I'm a solo artist then. I'm say friendship need Abu Justice. Yes, we carry don't anakira ma Abu Abu. Nka gonna have to left car against right. Come on, look at the mindset of money duka how to make it in this music thing. So from there, Mona Chiki kadan she first of Nezu step back. So they step back, she Mukazama group. There was this guy, Anachima Tushio.
Okay.
One of the most pure-hearted guys in our generation. So there was a time when the genie, she boy can carry you. So she has some justice, abun. She said she abun like Tare the two preachers, Suki Tare. She after among two preachers. So she has sacrificed album in Shima those days. That was somewhere I was young, like. Ya sacrifice album which they can record the 5th project. You do kia bam. Look at him sooner mutankwa. That's how many sooner tankwa. Need Abu Justice. So we became a group.
Okay. So look at him. She na projecting.
Yana album project.
But because he fell in love with the
yes, kuma I got talent now.
Okay.
Kuma that time when I realized come on. They we set up a family. So he was thinking come on no. Music and then family na very things here. She sacrificed the whole album and she bombed.
A sacrifice. How did you sacrifice? Ya ba ku kudin nan ne ko the studio sessions she do ke ba.
Ga ya ba mu kudin nan da wara kan studio sections. Studio sections. Look at him, record. Yeah, he was big. Yeah, record a whole lot of artists. Like the look at him, no. I have this foresight on these guys. So yeah, sacrifice the whole recordings in the studio section.
It's a Queen album, look at you.
Yes, we did an album that time. We recorded almost 5 tracks of the album. Munada Kimfia Sun Daddy, Munada Kubamo fans, Munada a whole lot of tracks. I would have my hits. There's this song, Sarakuana Tazama Nini Kishia. Nini Bainyawa Nabaramata Dantata.
The melody sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was like old song Mumukaduki. That is what we do more time.
Yeah.
Old song because Kaga Hausa Muna, people do image religion with entertainment. So when I song, at least put up that light out there. Mutani song kama religion fine is there. Akwai tradition, sana akwai entertainment. Kagani. Yep. So mun fara irin wannan waka na irin wakokin dan na she muna a light mutane mu kai. Waka na was a hit somewhere 2009. And we did even a movie out of that song.
You acted in the movie?
Yes. No, I directed one thing about mood Nankina, can't understand.
You do everything.
All we do is creative art.
Okay.
So when I'm gonna dark, all we do is like write a story down. I can fix you to be let's say an actor right now. Go back to our acts. I have that technicality. So Abu Nankuma is very fast on jotting things together. So what we do is after the work and Namuka guy is making waves, she Muka plan. There is this guy, Shima Momantawa, Shana Chimai. Tijani Badamasi, yanzu shine director in Pan-African TV. She kuma ya gani yana kama no, these guys they have these things that they are doing, man. It will help us. She kuma yanzu bar muka act a movie called Islam Dog Billionaire. Cikin makabira duka muna gudu. So the day pay mu number one kudi bane. She na kama we should use that money and do our own project. My God being so good, we have all the people around us. Like what enough ka act na duka muka kira su. We did a movie, muka saw, muka make something out of it at that time. Kagani. So from there, like na kama movie and then music, yana deviate mind in a more. So I have to focus on one thing. She na jaba chicken movie. Mumu yari waduka kan stiti ni Mamobi. Kazo kaga muna say muna mime waka one. That time ba wai muna mime waka nan don't buy me a waka, but muna waka alright. Among we wanted to create this industry. Kagani, because sorry to say, Zongo Mune buyer in everything. Kingane.
Is it a matter of an identity crisis? You don't really know. Kaje was wura.
Yeah.
Kamanda yanzu yake kiranshi. When the Kumerican start.
Yeah.
You see how it's moving. Everybody's singing the same language.
The same language.
The same language. Everybody is coming together to support them. Online. Kaje online now they are trending. They have 2 songs like the top 5 in Apple Music in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how much people are following them. But here, I don't know. In Zongo, we don't have that. Is it a matter of platform?
No, it's not a platform. Like Zongo have the all qualities, the most qualities. Because Zongo communities. Because even Shekaran Nas, he did some Mongano. Now sport 20 years. He was just come on 5-6 years. Yaruna is talented footballer. I've been the Kibari more times. Meshina Girma Kagama is very stable. Yeah, one financially. Can't understand. 2, sanang parents pressure kumanatski because sorry to say, I feel kakatash kakewanu so they are expecting. Kaganda chikama akwe kudiko wana. Parents in like bakuwazi jira maybe yana jira kai wana. I'm telling you, by my own.
I know this.
Yes,
I know this.
Chicken Zongo community. So ya bari talent mudi wena mutua. Talent mudi wa. Nina in sport makamuta ane kama 6 ndana sani kama. Generation to come, let's say from here to 10-15 years, we can change things together.
It's interesting. If we had the support.
Exactly.
If we had the support.
Exactly. It's like your own dream. People don't believe in your dreams. But then when they start to see the light, wouldn't Andaga come on? No, like we are together. Can't understand it.
Okay.
But me, I believe in perseverance, the hard work, then never giving up.
Okay. So how many years now have you been making music? Since you started around 2001 when you were seeking Obrafour songs and all that.
And then
at that time you were not really making
no,
music.
I'm not making music.
You were too young at the time.
Yes.
Okay.
All I do is just
So when did you
love the
transition
rhythm
full time into making
I would
music?
say that was when I started recording with Fifth Projects.
Which year was this?
Somewhere in 2009. We recorded an album and then released one song which was a hit in the whole of, let's say, Ghana. And even I quite remember my mom traveled to Cote d'Ivoire and she was there, she listening to the music. Even that song brought up an issue in a, let's say, a compound house like this. And she was telling her sister that,
that can cause problem.
Exactly. You see, we tackle what is society would have been the kifarua.
Okay.
Can't understand. I naga kama malama mudi wa ndere ya kabuga 10 11 suna kwana. Ama muna muke shiga gari. Muke ga meke tafiya. Can't understand. Ama kaga opportunity maybe anaga is a musician nice kind of restaurants. But na nima wannan perception nan to go like ko mi Allah ya ba mutum kamar yanda ake fadi gobe yeah, my accountability at Tambeka, talent in
What did you use it for? Yeah, I think that in our communities, we don't really respect people in the creative arts.
But we are about to change. We are changing and we are about to change. We have changed, inshallah.
How are you changing it? Is it
very
just about
simple.
making music? Is it about creating art? Is it about making money?
Well, I will say when you have passion for what you do, the money is a plus. That is what I believe. Alhamdulillah, I don't have nothing, but then I will say I'm okay.
You're not making money from music?
I'm making money from music.
How are you making money
Very
from
good.
music?
That is the thing. You see, people don't have belief in this Hausa music that we do those days. Come on, let me tell you one thing. Hausa has the biggest population in West Africa.
That's correct.
We have the biggest population in West Africa. Correct. For instance, before lockdown, I'm in Nigeria. I was with Ebadah in Nigeria. Ebadah, dan fadi maka gaskiya sakani da Allah. Yau ne fito Nigeria, lanyana see who is the king Ghana kaman Shatawale. Wallahi ba san Shatawale ba. In Nigeria, I'm telling you this and it's a fact. Kuma na so maybe muka kare ka je kai background checking ka duba. Ka understand? Amma mu mutanen mu nan kana kaman no chale mutanen ga like mun fara muna yi shiga and switch into tree and switch into English. It's good. Music is dynamic and music don't have language barriers as long as you do good music. Kamaniaka, I listen to Yusuf Hindu. I listening to Salif Keita, Berinda Fasti. Sometimes can't understand. So sooner a light in a more come on. As long as you do a good thing, inshallah, yeah, the sacrifice of me putting up money is more than what I'm gaining. Kaganiku. Na tuna da muka je we traveled to Nigeria and it was like a boom. Our neighboring country, Nigeria, can call you for a show, a back almost like 20,000 cities.
Yeah, I think that is what we are lacking
30,000 cities.
Like we don't have the kind of promotion that the other environment, the other countries, other communities have.
Kaga, the whole thing and the people see us to be violent. One thing, you know.
But it's the same everywhere.
No, let me tell you one thing. Kaga mutumin Zongo, nka tucheshbi eda.
Yeah, that is true.
So that is our problem. Kuma muna ba mu yamu barin zama ma kaina wawan kai inda nake so na kaina ma. Da tuce ni. To abin da ke ja muna wannan problem kenan. Amma in dai da ni da kai da mu duka na mu ya mu gama kanmu mu ce okay bar mu ya hankuri. Mu ya hankuri like a tuce mu. Music started in Nima, ka sani. Ghana music started in Nima. Ba song da be iya hit Ghana, inde be hit Nima ba hit Ghana. Like days of Euphoria Ponsan, days of Daddy Lumba. Muki Ashad. Muki Fta. Yo nka shiga cikin gari like weekends ba ko she da mu no. Ka understand ai. So inde mu ya hankuri, mu ba kan mu hankuri. adame with a whole meaning. How do you carry time and now I come more achieve more.
I'm also looking at it from this perspective. Come on, do also environment. One in a sacrifice country for an artist.
Yeah.
Outside the country in Europe, soon I came and she patron.
Yeah.
Patron of the arts.
Yeah.
She was a killer in the kudi. In the musician they came to work and he sings about him.
Yeah.
Kokuwa in the sumbatushin.
Exactly.
As I invest kinshi. In I invest in I say me kai, in I say me lori, in I say me urukwan, ko invest in his music.
Yeah.
Ko be bashi kudi ye just lori ba. Kagani.
Yeah, brand artist.
Exactly.
Yeah, package artist.
In a baka ni kamashi sadakan shi de baka ke. Ko kyautan de baka ke. It's like Nanganga.
No.
We don't have it.
Yes. Kaga Nangana. More times, like people don't believe in your dreams, unless maybe they see you taking a step. Don't, for example, for example.
Yeah, I was coming to him. I've heard a lot about him.
Although Mutane, they see people paint him bad, but trust me, after Wadanchi, he was the only guy in there. Yeah, discover, could push talent in our Zongo communities more.
Yeah, Naija's story, she wouldn't from blackface.
Exactly.
He said a lot about him.
Yeah,
help. But we need more of him.
That is the main thing.
We need more
that
of
is the
him.
Main thing.
She kadeni at some point, yeah, we got it.
Gaskiyan.
Kuma tuna ya zama shi kadeni is a Bezama institution, but after him, that thing will die.
I can.
So we need that kind of continuous support, something that will outlast it. Okay. So for you, how many EPs, albums Tunda Keda Kuyan Tankwa group
Well, after Tankwa, all I do is I release singles. I do not take break from music scene for almost like 2 years. I not take break. I was trying to put some structures in place. Can't understand it. Na cement story now. God being so good now, and I try. Kind of to a certain limit. Come back to the music scene. Kagani. So from then now, all I do is I release singles. But then I have my EP. I wanted to release my EP this October, on the 26th of October. But then when Abu Zukma, I'm the country director of Wama Awards. When this year in Niger.
West African
Movie and Music Awards. They picked me as a country director. So Yabari Ankalina exactly. Nah, try. Kumakaga is opportunity for more artists. Nah, gather artists together. So Yabari would movie Namanabari. I have a co-worker and Nabari Shieki Duba nomination movies. I do the music side. Yeah,
okay. What was the name of the upcoming EP?
Bombay Suna. Suna na Arabon Suru.
Okay.
Suna na Arabon Suru. I have like almost like 8 tracks on it.
8 tracks. That's an album, huh?
Yes. When you release album because if then I have a box of tracks in the narrow.
But what's the difference between an EP and an album?
Yeah, extended play now. Yeah, but we mutane sujika more. And then they will follow what you can do, what you're doing. So whatever album we can drop, they will just get familiar to it. The same strategy Shatawale use. I'm actually drop EP go. Yeah, take for almost like a year. Yeah, release come on 50 singles. So go back at Kaji.
You know Shatawale Kumaina the Shatta movement. Do you have Shatta movement?
I have Sierra Wasali.
Yeah, man. Where from that name?
Because Sierra Wasali is I adopted that name from our women in our compine now say be a damn it come on. She have to move on, but then I try to drag into back Sierra Wasali can't understand. So I see it to be a forcing word for me, like I push anytime come on, things were not the way Neki so come on Sierra Wasali. Alhamdulillah.
So how many people are in your gang?
It's a clan, a family.
You have a WhatsApp group?
I have a WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a WhatsApp group.
So I'm most interested now. You know, before I asked you about the money part, you did some Kalambani and so the thing is, I'm interested in
the
you
money part.
as an upcoming artist. Not necessarily how I would. I'm not interested in how much money you put in your pocket. But I would like to know your promotion process. You go into the studio, you make music with the producer. You pay for the studio session.
Exactly.
Okay, you pay the studio session and the producer and the beat. You pay for it as well.
Yeah.
You pay it at once.
Yeah. What we do is. Kaga, at first now, we don't have that. We don't have studios around us.
Yeah.
So for me, I do go far to go and record because I love to listen to good music and then
tracks.
have a good production. So when I'm about to promote it, it will be very simple for me. But God being so good, we're at the BF Studios right now, and we have the baddest, the youngest, the baddest sound engineer in our era. Soon she's 630.
630, yeah. Not me to show.
The like forcing the boy in the fear that she's something else.
Is he on your upcoming EP?
She the engineer behind my EP.
Okay.
Yeah, I take it within 3 minutes. You book my banger beat.
In a create beat, Nico in a master.
He's a creator. He played beats. Master. Everything. Okay. And he's almost like 21 years.
A young guy.
A young guy. He's talented. So, Yabari fine.
It makes it easier now.
For me.
Okay. So like I was saying, ka biya kudin studio session. Wannan kuma ka biya shi.
Exactly.
To ka biya shi ka kare. What can you have to? How do you release it?
Fine. You releasing a song, kaka neme kudi chicken. Can't understand it. At first, the mama that wanna means now what we do is, especially Facebook. We don't make release.
Promote music.
Muna promote music. Ama yanzu na akwai several platforms. Da kai da kanka, kuma duniya yazo ya zama kaman yanda ake for the global village. Kankani ne. Kai ka zauna kan phone ka within some time ka broadcast kanka into the whole world. Ka understand? Sana muna da bloggers kuma the airing waɗanda they put their song. Yes. So muna basu within a short time. So in Allah ya bi bayan ka kaman song na fara pick up. Your song can even pick up in Indonesia, kai kana Ghana. Ka understand? Yeah. So that is where the harvest starts coming. Can understand that? Ama inde kai kana jiran ka harvest be you have to.
Which platforms, digital platforms do you use? Na gan kan audio mark.
Yeah, na kan audio mark, na kan Spotify, na kan let's see, kaman duka ma. Na kan.
I don't see you on Boomplay.
I'm not on Boomplay.
Why no Boomplay?
Yes. Yanzu ka kawo magana. Kaga at first I used to work on my own, but then God being so good and I'm under management.
Oh, okay. You're under management.
Yeah,
what's the name of your management company?
Actually,
or is this a group of people?
No. We are a group of young guys like me who are trying to make something out of nothing.
Okay, so you formed the management group?
No. They formed their own management group and they love to work with me.
Okay.
Can't understand that. So me need a light in so that's how you have to go with the things and stuff like that.
Suke the kuri, keke the talent.
Exactly, the talent.
Keke the musician under their.
I would say yanzu they need any musician and their.
Okay. So I mean, are there secret people? Aljana.
The main reason why I was so funny, she okay. Mona da Yaganiu is a young guy who have a farm,
businessman,
entrepreneur, you know, the farms, you know, dealing players, you know, you know, manage players.
Agent,
yes,
football agent,
football agent, so now the road manager, and I'm to my Miss Bao Shabu.
Okay, it's interesting. So with the platforms, as I said, was soon back can Boomplay.
I've been there, someone can Boomplay. So with a Kaganda, I believe in. Kabari Kumi a Jikan Gaskia. Na song after signing a deal now with them, everything. Come on royalties, you should go like directly to them. So when I'm especially come when I'm platforms na duka there I can suni. I don't have to struggle on that again. It's like a gonna lay low.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So they'll be taking care of the royalties.
Everything, yes.
So far, you've not started receiving royalties.
I
The
will say
audio
no.
mark, about to be in the
So na pay royalties. Among audio mark na before na. Kaga suma sun kawan politics ni.
Cool.
Yeah, that's because for somebody can as long as you're a musician, you can upload your song there. Amma yanzu na yana take several categories, the several like structures before.
Hey, you see streaming sites now. They can be as can be.
Exactly.
Kaga for now they had, I think there was no fee.
I yanzu ma amma yanzu audio mark sun fara.
Yanzu they have a subscription model.
Kuma yes.
You pay. If you don't pay, you will listen to ads.
Yes, good.
You understand?
Yes, good.
But the thing is that streaming sites they don't really give you much money.
Well, I will say.
I mean, for a million streams, Kaisa, say that's $1,000.
Na kaga kaman as an let's see
upcoming artist.
I will not say sorry to say that word upcoming. No,
like, you don't like it or you are not.
Let's say close to lamplight.
Okay.
We use one word.
That's a new.
a new from Sadiq Technic. Close to lamplight. No. At least, kaga me I believe in the passion first, and then enlighten people. Kasa, sorry to say, people are going through a lot, and mutane ni nasan day one whenever they listen to music, calms
them down.
Can't understand. So I believe in reaching out to the people first.
Is that why you did Mata Arewa?
What?
Mata Arewa because without working.
Oh, no, that song
was your song.
Yeah, it's my song.
So you wanted to calm people down with chucking and bouncing. Sadiq Technic.
I thought Sky Magana and other songs. No, Matario was a banger song. Like,
you see,
like
no,
Matario is yes, a banger, a party song for my people to enjoy.
When did you make that song?
That song now for the Marcus Sakani that wasn't planned. I was there when a guy inboxed me, what's up, Nekama, I have a beat for you. Nekama, wow, let me listen to it. Then Gino beat in a strike in to the studio.
Is that why you did Mata Arewa?
What?
Mata Arewa because without working.
Oh, no, that song
was your song.
Yeah, it's my song.
So you wanted to calm people down with chucking and bouncing. Sadiq Technic.
I thought Sky Magana and other songs. No, Matario was a banger song. Like,
you see,
like
no,
Matario is yes, a banger, a party song for my people to enjoy.
When did you make that song?
That song now for the Marcus Sakani that wasn't planned. I was there when a guy inboxed me, what's up, Nekama, I have a beat for you. Nekama, wow, let me listen to it. Then Gino beat in a strike in to the studio. It takes me only 20 minutes to record that song.
I see.
And then I release now, it was like boom, especially in Nigeria. Yeah,
1 year release. 2020.
2020.
Come on, work out there, watch King. Love songs, yeah, watch King catalog.
Come on, now fall in love.
Come on, they can't fall in love.
Yeah, cause I love songs now. I believe in love because love me love everybody need a kids on here. I can't understand that. I believe in love so much. So yeah, very come I love to sing to the girls out there.
If the girls love your song,
exactly. Then they don't have people to talk to, and they don't have people to talk like to say what they feel. So I believe in me saying it to them. It will make it very easy.
So
yeah,
to your latest single, Bansonki.
Paninga.
Can about to love. sai ka ce ma mutum ba ka son ta.
Ban sonki, man, ba zai bane. The energy behind ban sonki. I was there. Must not even carry story now.
Very story now.
Okay, fine. Come on. Not I was scammed.
You were scammed?
Yeah, I was scammed, but then not taking in a very simple way. Naga inbox ni. Kuma I have muka carry now got a company. Naga inbox ni. I really love your work. Wow, thank you. The next thing I do is Nafisat Abdullahi.
The Kannywood actress?
Yes. Nafisat Abdullahi. So, bang rush into things, but because now some people do take what on profile to do whatever they want to do. So now come
inbox, Twitter, call the
can Instagram, can IG. Yeah. She suddenly she muka fara fira. Muna fira. So one thing ni tata men kama kana jan Hausa shene se ni ba Hausa. To yake ba Hausa kake gane shene ce gashi. So it became very interesting. Me that we spend a lot of time like muna fira. Her deal yazo za mu je Nigeria. That was before the corona kenan she muka move. So that was Nanduka. I was texting her, come on, Charlie Gashu, Zanzu, kaza. She was the one who even gave me Vim. Then I come on, hey, man, Sam, come on, Ganka. So Muzomuke Abuja, I was texting her. No reply. I was calling.
Catfish.
Switch off. Nah, come on, whoa. Come on, the funniest thing about it. Almost, come on. When that situation happened, a week, I could do lockdown.
Oh. So imagine. You spend the lockdown
in Nigeria. Can't understand. Lockdown I start Ghana, now calling Tambea. And start before Nigeria. So now when I'm stranded, even couldn't hotel in Akari. Can't understand. But then now I come okay, fine. Texting, calling, but still she's not picking. Now I come, what's up? Yeah, I ring the whole day. Bataduka. She knows when I tell uncle, now I come okay, fine. If you are in a creative art, I'm in a creative art, maybe we coming up together can create something that will enlighten people. I'm a shena come on, but Sunday make it gentle, bayaba. Shenina move on. So I stayed in Nigeria for almost like 3 months.
How were you surviving? Couldn't hotel in Kakari? Can I one key kuspan
Subhanallah. Cause one thing about Allah, kuma if you have creative art, in the Kajiru Kalaga Mutani Suna Sunka.
People love you.
People do like Mutani Suntun Ganima in Nigeria, like they know me before the Nigerian, so it makes things very easier for me. Now they borrow hotel room now from in the neck me. Nazo, let's say to a ghetto like this.
Abuja now?
No, that was in Kano State.
Okay.
Now borrow Abuja Mukazu Kano. Daga Kano Mukazu Akono Wana Chema Badawa. We stayed there for quite of time from Badawa na Mukazu when we Wana Chema reading KB. So like na Mukazona like na zona. So I was there one day na zone chicken daki the dairy somewhere 2:30. I was frustrated, depressed. The whole lot like na full pains in me. No, she not feel like I have to make music out of this.
Okay, welcome.
Exactly. Yin da zaka ji ina cin mata Nafisat Abdullahi lalle kin cika yar mata because sorry to say tired like
tired zaka
hey boss why is even Allah
ta sai maka tarku I said okay no. There was this song you did I really enjoyed with Ebadah.
Oh, okay.
Kingane,
yeah.
How did that song come about?
Kingane I would say was a gift from God. Because look at Namka Kano. Now my use sunka yi more than su magana su say. Look at Namka Kano. There was this guy called Sadiq Technic. To ni ma da akwai ni na Kano. Majority na kama okay bari mu je mu ga Sadiq Technic na he is into entertainment. So da muka je muka ga Sadiq Technic na she na kama no you have this guy called MegaMix. So
MegaMix
Nigerian ni.
Okay.
Na muka shiga cikin Lawrence no she buga muna one track featuring MegaMix. The track was a banger. I really enjoyed the song. She na come on, wow, who is this guy? She ada Orange shy. So when she get cikin studio MegaMix no they gamu. Kaga Ebadah na the very huge fan base in Nigeria.
Yeah,
before like Taban and Ghana was a hit. Was a very platinum hit. So cafe muka studio na mutane sun kai 200 man, they were waiting for us.
So I get a kind of
they were waiting for us. Now come on, whoa, wow, muka zona, muka shiga cikin studio na. So mun shiga no engineer na fara buga beat. Yana kai wa kan beat Kingane muka ce da zai. So din nan no nka tambaya, din nan no muka vocals na. Ba zana komi ba. But we have that feeling. Come on, one thing about Moon and whenever we're in the studio, we go with the spirit. And we have that feeling. When don't make people listen to your song, let them feel your song. When they feel your song, it will take them long time for them to wanganka. So that is how Kingane come about.
Ah, so what song is it? Is it NT?
Yes, it's NT4 featuring Sadiq Technic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it NT4 Ebadah?
NT4 Ebadah. You know, NT4 is a group, and then God being so good, group member Shai Tafia. So like he's holding
the fort.
Yeah.
In his absence.
Exactly.
Okay. That's great. Very interesting conversation here. Nafisat Abdullahi. Yeah, Sunaji. Most of the songs that Naija that can release in the past, most of them were hip hop.
Exactly. I was once a hip hop artist.
Very hardcore also.
Yeah. Come on, I was blessed with this voice. Anytime.
Yeah, you were kind of the voice in that.
Not the voice in that. Come on, voice in Canada. Yeah.
Kind of the voice in that. You have the baritone.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. What happened? It's like Yazuka Farah move into the love rhythms. What did the aquarium go?
No. I believe in music is everything.
So first of all, do you consider yourself as a rapper or a singer?
I see myself a musician.
Musician?
Yes.
Do you play a musical instrument?
Yes.
Which instrument do you play?
The bakina na buga komi. So what I do is before engineering programming, I program myself everything. Can't understand before going to the studio. So me working with a chemistry need an engineer na mama there.
So what comes first, the melody or the lyrics or the beat?
The melody comes first.
The melody comes to you first. So you have, before Kashiga studio, kind of the melody.
I do have my melodies in my head. And one thing about my melody is if I feel the melody, kona manta 1 year, na tuna ni like mukazona zo back.
Yeah, zo back. Exactly. Yeah, it comes back.
So that time when hip hop, rap song, jaga tari mun dasaka, and stuff like that. Can't understand. Fine. I do rap. How to go in now rap? But now I realize, come on, I have to sing for my people as well.
What made you realize that you have to sing for your people?
You know, no,
the thing is this. There is this theory, come on.
Yeah.
In the mainstream media, I go watch musicians, and some though they are rapping.
Yeah. But they do sing.
Not necessarily sing, but they rely mostly on flow, on rhythm. They don't really do a lot of lyricism.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of the Makafara switch over to music, I will say singing now.
No, I will say I have all that. If Ndeka Jini so say Panzaga, I'm lyricist. Trust me. Kuma Nka Jini Zaga Kamang, I'm the kind of person who do things with melodies. Can't understand that. The singing, me switching into the singing, I was even group member Nana Team Technic, this rap thing that can go low for the people with your voice, they will love it. But then I wasn't paying attention to him. I have to go hard on them. I'm a later on need a kind of the owner realize no ya team in Akmawaka Sui can't understand.
Yeah.
Team must work as Surawa. Sana Kalulin no matching ball so full. Okay.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's not, a lot of them don't get it.
It's not all about gangster like guys. No, you what's up? Yeah. That's come in Mutani na Surawa.
So Mesa rap na gangster don't rap man. I love rhythm chicken rap.
Oh yeah.
But there's like a lot of you guys. It's just gangster rap.
Yeah. Let me tell you one thing. Especially the Hausa scene in Ghana. Yazu. Come on. Sector nanduka uncover ko ina shiri sora Hausa na, and we the Hausa people are growing like muna zuwa more. So ko wana so is a masarkin na. Everybody want to say something that.
Competition.
Come on, hey, can't understand it on our movement. So that is what bring all those things together. But then I'm like more grow into music more understand more things.
I see that a lot. Even one now competition is very strong within rap and dancehall.
And dancehall, exactly.
There's a lot of wild lyrics.
Yeah, cool one. So Bulgana come on, hey Charlie, can't understand cool. Cool one. So you gotta come on. She's very keen. Nai, come again. We have talent.
There's a lot of talent, especially now. There's a lot of talent now that Kamai and Zuma, there are more opportunities
than first.
It's like Yanzu is easier to make music than before.
Yeah, I would say Yanzu is easier to make music.
Don't touch Kannywood studio.
Sanakajeka records.
Before
how do Yanzu
Yanzu there's vocals now is like the most important thing. Vocals and then they are mic, how do you call it? There are mics, there are tools that you can use to record even inside your own room.
Exactly. Yanzu they are Kanani.
You understand? Yeah. And also now, kaya beats in Kagida. Unless Kema can have inspiration outside. You understand?
Kaga one thing, kana beat inka. Yana the kill pan because yana keep inka focus. Like yana keep inka. Neman abinde kake suka yi.
But music becomes one-sided.
Exactly. So I believe in ni kama ni I do go to engineers. Pan. I've worked with Hammer of the last two. Now I keep with Fortune Dane. Like. Fortune, yeah, Fortune Dane. Naiki, a whole lot of engineers, ODB records, like Naiki the engineers.
Can produce songs with them?
Yes. To those days, me, Kafinja record, now relax and do one in studios and when engineer they book and beats in the neck so anytime I have melodies in the chicken can now some who can when they play me beats in the neck
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. That's interesting. So for now, who are the people we should be looking at? You, the young musicians coming out. I know you.
Yeah.
I know Tip.
Yeah.
I know Ebadah.
Yeah.
You, this guy, I've covered some of your music on my platform, especially you and Ebadah and Gali.
Yeah, Gali.
So what's up? Who are the guys that we should be looking at?
I will say Ghana should look out for Sadiq Technic. Sadiq Technic. And then Ghana should look out for. We are like family. They should look out for Ebadah. Ebadah don't even need to be looked at.
You see, Ebadah, I don't know. Ebadah is already a hit. It's already a hit maker.
Ebadah, Gali, Garba, Hayat, A-Wire.
Kirani Hayat.
Okay. Yeah, A-Wire. Ironic.
She can catch me.
Yeah, catch me. Ironic. Basso Manta. Ironic. There is this guy called El Kido.
Okay.
When he was come on 17 years. And I have a boy coming up. Soon she Rain GH.
Rain GH.
Yeah. Ironic Karami was Shima come on 16 years. Fire. Can't understand that. There are a lot of talent. That Ghana should look out. And then we need the support from our own Zongo people.
What kind of support are you looking for? Money?
Not financially per se. Kaga, when I say support, Chini, sorry to say, Zongo people, sometimes, some are from full artists in a lot. They are the ones who kill talent. Can understand? Kaga artists are attached. Super. So, see, you know nothing. Among the same people in the Kedasuke is on Nanda, that vibe I call me when they see your poster, answer 10 series.
Baby, yeah.
Baby, where do ba? Meshinka jeka duba kan phone shi da track nka. Amma whenever he sees you, yana fan full nka. Shi yana fan full kan shi, amma yana fan full nka. Super. That is what Moment to sport wa na butun farko. Shi sa ka gammu kama mun melutski. Ka gammu muna tafiya normal, we know what we are doing. Amma wasu sun zo wa na biya affecting super. So I was Zongo people, but in Fadi Moku, Muno ni Muzamu Yamu, Kuma Muzamu Yamukaya bin. Maybe we are building a legacy, but Mudamu Cham financial. As time goes on, Yaram with the Jiko Kim with the last station. So that those to benefit. Can't understand. In Kazo Ghana, Mune Bamu the region. Zongo not the region.
No.
Bamu the region. Moon spread me everywhere. Kuma mun ko mutum guda mutu da makabira, we are the loudest. To me say I can't be bomb support. Mun do ko wani mu kama say mun support at the end of the day. Ya bar mu ya tafiyan. Ni ban cha support na kama ni ka help na mu kai wurin nan bo. Genie, nka genie, nka feel like no, this guy have what it takes. Trust me. Anytime that's a song out there, download, post, post one up Instagram, repost, post Facebook, post. When I'm fast na that Gani can stiti kabani na. You from your own heart directly. When I am motivating more, then niman then I can go and someone else I can.
Okay. So far, since you started music, which platform has been the biggest stage for you that can perform?
A lot. Very interesting. Dewa. When it's kidding.
When the can perform at Salah Fest.
When now far perform Salah Fest to look at an record demo.
Okay.
Come anytime Salah Fest is a boom.
Okay.
Can't understand that. One thing about Salah Fest is kaga din da aka yi na yana come on 500 suka ganka, it will take only 10 to recognize you.
Why is that?
Yeah, very good. Shine those days now, our mainstream artists don't give we the undergrounds look at them the chance. So kaya kana can stage. Your song is just 3 minutes, maybe 20 seconds. But I allow the guy play 1 minute 43 seconds covered.
No, cause I'm underground.
Can't understand cool. Can't understand magana.
Yeah.
So when in na jinka na come no boy nga before I back on exposure na ya wanganka
end.
Yeah, end. The biggest platform that I perform need a kind of nasana tuna shine Accra City Hotel. There was this people that's Kazu Ghana Orange Shell from America Kazu and musicians namuka jure namuka mamu come on 6. And trust me, that day, nah, come on, no, I'm more than Harry Kelly. Because when I have Buddha, chances more.
For real?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. When any bigger auditorium, I was mixing my chi and then Hausa. Trust me, that day was something else.